Good morning, metalheads and music lovers of the internet, and welcome to a brand new, very special, very different, very silly, very interesting, I feel at least, episode of The Metal Meltdown. The writing is on the wall for TikTok in North America. In the United States, the House of Congress and the Senate passed a bill with massive bipartisan support to ban TikTok unless they sell to an American company. This was signed into law by current President Joe Biden. TikTok is challenging this in the Supreme Court, and the likes of Kevin O'Leary and Mr. Beast have said that they'll try to buy TikTok to keep it in the United States, and incoming President Donald Trump has kind of hinted that he wants to look at TikTok, whatever that means. I've no clue. But I don't know, man, the TikTok doomsday clock is only a few minutes away from midnight. You know what I mean? I feel like it might be too late. I feel like these efforts are fruitless and meaningless. I think it's safe to say that TikTok is going to be banned on January 19th, which as of this recording is only a couple of days away. Within less than 24 hours of this video being online, TikTok in the United States will be just gone. Thanos snapped out of existence. And simultaneously, in my neck of the woods, the Canadian federal government ordered TikTok's offices and operations to shut down in the fall, citing national security concerns. The app itself is still active, but I got a funny feeling that too is going to change in the very near future. Now, I'm not really interested in talking about why all of this is happening, the multitude of reasons as to why this is happening. I'm also not really interested in talking about how this is going to negatively impact the millions upon millions of businesses and influencers and organizations and nonprofits who use TikTok on a daily basis to make money and to promote what they do. And I'm also not interested in talking about how this impacts global communication and the flow of information and freedom of speech and freedom of expression and global politics also as well, and the future of social media. And even if I were interested in talking about all of that, there are people who are way more educated, way more informed than I, way more qualified than I, already doing exactly that. I want to talk about the music. Because the fact of the matter is, TikTok has had an absolutely massive impact on the music industry, on how we consume music and media, on how we're informed of music and media. And all it takes to be a pop rock music megastar in the TikTok era is to have a song, or even just a snippet of a song, a little 15-second sample, go crazy mega hella viral. And this can and has happened in a bunch of different ways. Apple from Charlie XCX, for instance, went viral and was used in a bunch of memes, partially because of Brat Summer and the overall phenomena that was Brat, but also because of the Apple dance. And at the same time, Not Like Us from Kendrick Lamar was going viral because it was another piece in an ongoing cultural conversation and debate. It was another part of the now infamous Drake and Kendrick Lamar 2024 rap beef battle. And they're not the only ones. Everyone from Lil Nas X to Doja Cat to Megan Thee Stallion to Chappell Rowan to Sabrina Carpenter to Sleep Token to Bad Omens to Falling in Reverse to Tom McDonald can all credit TikTok with giving them an absolutely massive boost. And even older bands like Metallica, Duran Duran, Fleetwood Mac, Creed basically exists right now because of divorced dad rock memes on TikTok. Straight up. But there are a select few artists that have really thrived on TikTok that aren't just popular or trending because of TikTok, but also have attached themselves to this platform. To the point where one could argue they are poster boys for this platform. They aren't just memes, they're a part of TikTok. And today I've decided that we're going to look at a bunch of these different TikTok music artists. And before we say goodbye to TikTok, we're going to look at some of the stuff that they've done, and we're going to do a little bit of a tier list as well. And voila, here we are, TikTok music tier lists. I don't normally do tier lists, but I feel like exceptional times require me to make an exception. We don't really have like S tier, A tier, B tier. If you look on the side here, we've kind of done it differently. At the top, we have genuinely great music, and that's where genuinely great music is gonna go. Then we have pretty good, ironic fun, where it's like maybe it's not the best, but it's entertaining, like it's funny. And then bland but harmless, pretty bad, and then at the bottom is I support the TikTok ban. Like this is reserved for music so bad that, like, honestly, thank God TikTok won't be around. Fully support it. Thank you, Joe Biden. And let's start with AJ and Big Justice, the Costco guys. They make music, apparently. Let's listen together to this amazing music from AJ and Big Justice. Right off the bat, banger. Oh, banger. Fucking banger, bro. We bring the boom! They bring the boom to me! Ah! That song also has like a verse from like another TikTok influencer celebrity called The Rizzler, who's literally just a fat kid who makes a couple of like dumb fucking faces and also dresses up as Black Panther sometimes for some reason, like a cheap children's Black Panther Halloween costume. And this trio has another new song that came out literally less than 23 hours ago. Like, holy shit. I really got my finger on the pulse with today's Metal Meltdown episode. It's also a collab with another TikTok music artist, AMH, who we'll also be talking about later on. Let's listen to this new song together, you and me. Let's go. Oh! So fucking goofy. Look at him playing with that little guitar. I like how they try to make it look like he's playing the guitar. That's so fucking funny. That's crazy. You know, that big boom, like with the big fucking drums and guitars, I don't even hate that. That's also kind of hype, kind of fun. I mean, look, I'm not gonna buy an AJ and Big Justice Rizzler album anytime soon, but you know what? It's kind of fun, you know? It's harmless, it's silly, it's goofy, it's stupid in a way that is entertaining, so we're going ironic fun for AJ and Big Justice. Next up, we have AMH. You might recognize them from literally the video we just played. AMH, also known as Adam and the Metal Hawks, is an American band. I think they've got a couple EPs here and there. They're probably best known for the fact that, like, their singer sounds a lot like Jack Black. Case in point, right here.
Getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. that long-ass fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo.
There you go. Even Jack Black is like, whoa. They've absolutely capitalized on the Jack Black comparisons, too, because they even have their own version of Peaches from the Super Mario Brothers movie. It's the ballad that Jack Black, as Bowser, sings about Princess Peach. Let's listen to it. There you go. Like, there you go. Like, this is kind of their thing. They've got, like, a Christmas EP up on Spotify that I listened to a little bit of earlier as well. It's a hard rock Christmas carol EP, like, whatever. I'm going bland but harmless, you know, because that's what it is. I feel like if it wasn't for the fact that, like, the singer sounds a lot like Jack Black, they probably wouldn't really be on anyone's radar. Next up, we have BB No Money, and this is kind of interesting because this is a case where we have somebody who's already a professional producer, songwriter, and musician kind of like attaching himself to TikTok in a bunch of different ways. Like, BB No Money uses TikTok heavily to promote his music and what he does. He's collaborated with a bunch of different content creators. He encourages people to use his music for cartoons and skits and for like weird little dance videos and memes and shit like that. Like, here he is with Moist Critical here, a popular streamer, social media influencer, a musician himself too, actually. Kind of a bop. Kind of a bop. Got a decent little funky riff. I like the use of that Freak Out sample. You know, kind of sassy, kind of spunky. I fuck with it. I kind of like that. There's also this little animation from Beckett Mickle with the BB No Money song It Boy, which went viral last year. BB No Money himself loved it. There's him over there saying incredible. He shared it a bunch, if I remember correctly. Let's watch and listen together. That's good. I like the energy of that. BB No Money got a lot of personality, and it shows up in his music. I fuck with this stuff. I think BB No Money is going in pretty good tier. Like, he's actually got some bops, a lot of personality in his music. He's funny, he's cool, a lot of sass, spunk, attitude. I dig him. Next up, Bella Porche, kind of a pioneer of TikTok music, really. She was at one point the biggest name and face on TikTok. Why? Because she did some fucking video where she, like, just kind of a dance of sorts to M to the B. This is her debut single, Build a Bitch, released back in 2021. Let's take a listen. It's fine. You know, it's a fine, cheeky little pop song. Like, whatever. Feels kind of like something Ariana Grande would do, but like a little bit more low effort, you know? More recently, she's got a song called Sweet Delusion. Let's take a quick little listen together. It's not bad. I like some of the vocal harmonies and textures there. I like the overall feel of it. Overall, I'm not like blown away, but like it's fine. Like, you know, whatever. If I were like a teenage girl, maybe this would be blowing my mind right now, but you know, it isn't. C'est la vie. I think for me, this is just bland but harmless. Bella Porche. Bland but harmless. Whatever. Next up, Bryce Savage, and I'm actually kind of happy we get to talk about this guy, because he's just so fucking goofy. He seems like a decent all-around dude, like, he doesn't seem like a fucking dick or anything, but just, like, you'll see for yourself.
It's the story of a girl where everyone's first impression of her is that she's really innocent. But when you get to actually talking to her, you find out she's kind of got a dirty mind.
Ooh.
She got that innocent face, but a dirty little mind. A body like that should be a crime. She'll take over your life without one.
So fucking goofy, man. I wonder if anyone is watching this and going, oh, thank God he explained what the song is about. I'd have never figured it out otherwise. And this is like a normal kind of gimmick for him. Like, he'll fucking be like, oh, this song is about reading books. And then he'll go, I'm reading a book. Like, that's legit how he does things. Check this out right here. Let's go.
Have you ever met a girl that's this tall? But she's got an attitude about this tall?
So real.
Check this out. She's 5'5" with a little attitude. She likes guys, but she likes some girls too.
Have you ever met a short girl who's a bitch? Well, check this out. Have you ever met a short girl who's a bitch? God, it's so funny. I mean, his music is so fucking bland, but it cracks me the fuck up. Because he does this all the fucking time, and it's so funny. Part of me wants to put him in the pretty bad tier, because his music is, like, objectively really fucking lame. And then there's another part of me that goes, you know what? Ironic fun. Because it's objectively funny when he does those little, like, intro bits. It is. It's objectively funny. You know what? Ironic fun. Fuck it. I'm gonna listen to my heart on this bad boy. It's not good music. Not at all. But, like, it's so fucking corny, and he's so sincere, and that makes it even more fucking corny. Next up, Charli D'Amelio. Charli D'Amelio. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name. Charli. She's right up there with Bella Porche as being like one of the biggest names on TikTok. Despite that, I've never really seen much of her content on my For You page. TikTok has never really pushed it my way, and I'm pretty grateful for that, because there's nothing that she's doing that I find especially interesting. She has this one song, If You Ask Me To. Let's take a listen to it right now.
While I'm up and losing sleep, what do I do if it's not me you choose?
I'm bored already.
She's so pretty and funny and
I'm bored. I don't even want to listen to more of this. It's just boring. No personality, nothing interesting here. This user apparently compares it to, they call it the Walmart edition of Olivia Rodrigo's driver's license. Let's see if there's any weight to that. I want to hear them out. Let's see. She copied certain parts of the song. Subject matter is similar. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, even the framing of the music video, like, there's some similarities in like, the cinematography there. I can see that. Apparently, Charlie has a sister, Dixie, who also got into music, and I guess Charlie isn't the only one possibly ripping off other artists and other songs. Let's take a quick listen. Why not? That melody is identical! That's so fucking funny! Damn, the whole fucking family, not just Bland, but like actively ripping off other artists, like nothing interesting to say, nothing original to say. You know what? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Like, just nothing. Completely soulless, unoriginal music, bad stuff. Next up, we have Dax. He has a song called Joker, which kind of went viral on TikTok because he did this, like, open verse duet kind of challenge thing. I remember the song itself being, like, kind of dumb, kind of edgy. Like, it felt kind of like a Hobson knockoff, but we'll take a listen to it. Why not? Genuinely been, like, a long time since I heard this. Let's fucking go. This feels very, like, kind of reminds me of Ronnie Radke, too. Like, Ronnie Radke style hip-hop lyricism where it's, like, very woe is me. I'm the victim all the time. I don't know. I mean, he has better flow, I guess. Like, he has more personality than Ronnie. I'll give him that. But what has That's Dax been up to lately? Let's have a little look.
I needed somewhere to take my mistakes.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. What a bunch of fucking ass. Auto-tune pop country shit. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? At least Joker was kind of funny. You know? Like, fuck. What the fuck was that? This just went up 19 minutes ago. Damn, I really got my finger on the pulse with this. Holy shit. The first comment, Christo Bye, are we dead ass? Apparently we are. We are dead ass. This is how TikTok's going out, with That's Dax dropping steaming hot piles of dookie like this. What else? Could this song win a Grammy? No, I don't think it could. So fucking, like, I appreciate the vulnerability, I guess, of this, but, like, it's still just, like, that's so fucking silly. That's, like, come on, bro. This song about God will give you chills? Oh no, he's a Christian R&B singer, rapper.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn around.
And praise that we all burn. Like, what is that? Why are you doing that, bro? I'm going pretty bad for Dax, you know? If we were just talking about Joker, maybe we'd be looking at ironic fun, but those other songs just, like, that's just, so bad. Alright, next up, Dead on a Sunday. I was made aware of these guys, because they were described as Bob Belcher core. This is not a joke. That's genuinely how I was introduced to them. They're like an old school, like, goth pop kind of band, goth synth kind of band, and everyone says that the singer sounds like Bob Belcher, and the singer took advantage of that, and now they're Bob Belcher core, or whatever the fuck. I'm not even fucking joking. Like, right here. Right fucking there. Bobcore is your new genre. Darkwave, Bob Belcher, get him every time. He has fucking embraced this. And you know what? Good for him. He could have been a little fucking baby about this, but he didn't. He owned it, and he made it his own. Good for him. Let's listen. What do we got? What's...
It's alright to tell me what you think about me. It's alright.
A little snippet. Not that bad. I don't mind it. Look at him. He's all dressed up live, too. He's got the little chef coat. Look at that.
It's alright to tell me.
Fun. Go for it, bud. Fuck it up. The song's actually kind of decent, too. Like, I kind of fuck with it. I like those, like, dark, heavy synths. I like his vocal tone as much as it is kind of a meme. I dig it. Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears is a goth song. Lady Gaga writes goth club bangers. What the fuck? Okay. I'm in. What do you got for me, Dead, on a Sunday? Let's see.
How many more times do I have to say it? Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears.
I'm listening.
Is a goth song.
I'm listening. Okay.
How many more times do I have
I don't hate that. That was kind of cool, actually. You're going in the pretty good category, Dead on a Sunday. You're pretty good. I like you. Self-aware, cool sound, cool vibe. You understand the rules of what it takes to make a good cover song, too. Like, you're not just doing the same old fucking song. You're updating it, giving it a new coat of paint. Pretty good tier. Nice. Next up, we have Glorb. Who is Glorb? Glorb is a producer and rapper who makes original songs with SpongeBob characters using AI. I know that we have mixed feelings on AI, and I sympathize and understand every argument against AI, and I agree with it for the most part. I think AI music is just a horrible practice in general. I think that AI is I think it's kind of gross, and it's lazy, and it sucks. But Glorb is the exception. Glorb is an example of how we use AI to make something really fun and really silly and honestly pretty fucking good. There is a very good chance that y'all are familiar with Glorb because his music is like insanely fucking popular. Just in case you aren't, let's fucking have a little look. Oh. Banger! Yeah, sing it, Squiddy! Why is that kind of great? Why? That's kind of awesome! Shoot me! Oh, whatever. It's kind of great. It's funny. It hits hard. Like, why not? If AI is gonna exist, it should be used for silly shit like this. Why not? There's a Sandy rap. Banger! 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 Fucking certified banger! The flow, the lyrical cadence, it's snappy, it's cool as hell. What the fuck? Why is that awesome? Fuck it, Glorb, genuinely great music. All the fucking way. Holy fucking shit. There's no shortage of people using AI to make cartoon characters sing pop songs and ballads and whatever else have you. Glorb is using AI to take these characters, put them in a new world, a new environment, and he's unironically writing solid fucking songs. Great production, great flow. I dig it. I fuck with it. Genuinely great music. Hell yes. Alright, next up we got Joey Valance and Bray, hip-hop duo. They've had a bunch of songs go viral on TikTok. They've released a couple of albums. They've been getting more and more popular. They've got a lot of momentum behind them. Let's take a look. Let's see what the hype is, and let's see where they fall here on this tier list. Let's look at this one. Club Rap is Not Dead. Let's go. Oh, I know this fucking song. Yeah. Bop. Banger. Look at the energy of that fucking crowd. I'd go to that fucking show. That's awesome. 365 remix? Hell yeah. That's fucking great. Oh my god, that makes me want to steal a car. That feels like Jet Set Radio vibes with like the Prodigy. I fuck with that. I love that.
Call me Ben 10 cause I own 10 Bens. Now that's cabbage cause I always carry 10 Bens. Just kidding, it's cause I only got 10 friends. And nothing less than, that's my 10
Woo!
cents. You a small fry, I'm a double gulp. Drink orange juice straight with extra pulp.
Ah!
Just confused why I gotta...
That's dope. I clicked on this assuming it was fucking Punk Tactics, but I found something honestly better. Y'all know Punk Tactics, that's a huge hit. I'm going genuinely great music. Old school hip-hop flavor and vibes, old school Beastie Boys shit with like 90s dance music thrown in. I love it. I would pay to see that live. That's fucking dope as hell. Alright, next up we have Lawrence, and this is maybe where I risk a somewhat controversial opinion, but here we go. A little bit of whiskey left. Let's finish that off. I don't think Lawrence are that bad. They got a lot of crap last year. You know, people kind of memeing the fuck out of their music, criticizing it, saying it sounds like a music for a car commercial or for a Target commercial. You know, it's plastic soul, it's fake soul. It insists upon itself. It's a little obnoxious. And I can understand all of this to a certain extent. But, like, as far as the actual musical talent of Lawrence is concerned, they got chops. They can sing. They can play. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not amazing, but I don't think it's worth the level of vitriol that it has seen and has received. And if I'm being brutally honest here, just straight up, I do not think that they would be getting this level of vitriol if it wasn't for the fact that they're white. Just straight up. What do I know? Maybe I'm full of shit. Maybe y'all know better than me. Let's listen to the music now, and let's see how we feel. This is a song here, I think it's called Something in the Water. Let's take a listen. I don't know, call me crazy. I don't hate that. I just don't. I mean, this first comment, Dan, it again, it insists upon itself. Funky Kong, gentrified soul music, Elizabeth, the way I feel nothing. I get it. I get it, but simultaneous to that, I don't think we'd be talking this way if they were black. Straight up. Like, if it's because they're white. Straight up. Like they got good, big, strong, fucking soulful voices. It really don't bother me that much. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy here. Maybe I truly am fucking crazy. But of course, this is the song that everyone was really talking mad shit about, so here we go. Let's fucking go. She's belting it! She's killing it! Am I insane? I kind of like that. Maybe I'm insane. What the fuck? I don't know, man. I've listened to stuff that's, like, objectively way worse. Dungeon Wolf, Psycho Sinner, Psychosexual, all that kind of crap. And, like, even here, like, this isn't as bad as fucking, like, the Charlie... It's not as fucking cringy as Dax. Like, there's actually, like, actual musical chops and talent on display here. If you don't fuck with it, that's fine. But, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm honestly pretty good. Pretty good. I don't hate it. I don't fucking hate it. Alright? Alright, next up we have OCT, also known as On Company Time. They've had a bunch of, like, silly comedy videos go viral on TikTok. They have a song about the death of TikTok being banned, that's going viral right now. Let's take a listen. We're coming for your TikTok, baby. I like that. You know? It's funny, It's fun. It's cool. Nice poppy little bouncy beat. I like how it tackles like the entire subject of talking about TikTok, banning TikTok, and like yeah, the federal government really prioritized banning TikTok over everything else. Like what the fuck? Really great way of sending that message. The fact that this is like coming out and trending as TikTok is like about to die, honestly kind of great. Mwah. This song is about fucking vaping, believe it or not. But the song is fucking excellent. Let's take a listen together. Just to buy another one, so sick of giving you up. What I tell boys, what I take another fuck, so sick of giving you up. Great hook, great vibes, love it. You know what, man? I'm going genuinely great music for On Company Time. Fuck yeah, all the goddamn way. Alright, next up we have Pete and Bass, and these are like these two fucking old English fucking geezers making like hip hop and rap music. And I mean, that sounds fucking stupid and goofy, but the music unironically goes kind of hard. Great wordplay, great flow, great beat. It's a Christmas song, too. I'll listen to this at Christmas. What the fuck? This is awesome. Oh, this is a fucking classic here. I love this one. That flow is great. I love his, like, aged, like, raspy voice, too. That adds a little more dimension, you know? Whoo! Oh, shit! Genuinely great music tier. Fucking badass shit. Love it, bro. Next up, we have Punk Rock Factory. They're a pop-punk band. They do covers of, like, Disney songs and pop songs and, like, Broadway songs and shit like that. Let's take a little bit of a listen. Do you want to build a snowman? I don't like it already. Let's go. Yeah, no. 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 I need more whiskey. That was not great. I mean, like, they're not horrible, but just, like, no. Just no. Alright, let's listen to a few more songs. Who knows? Maybe they'll convince me with a few others. They got the, what is this, the Bluey theme? You know what? I do like the energy of that. I'll give him that. Like, that's... It kind of reminds me of, like... Was it fucking, like, Sum 41 that did the fucking Scooby-Doo theme in the 2000s? It kind of reminds me of that. That's the vibe. Bluey likes it. The official Bluey TikTok fucking liked it. Good for them, I guess. A fucking pop-punk defying gravity? Oh, no. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. That works a little better. I think this is another solid addition to the bland but harmless category, because I mean it is pretty straightforward pop punk. It's competently produced and performed and shit like that. It's songs that people recognize. Not my cup of tea, but it's harmless, all things considered. Next up, we have R.J. Payson, and R.J. Payson has tons of little guitar instrumentals that have been used for TikTok edits and clips and shit like that, and thirst traps and all kinds of stuff. He's also collaborated here and there with Bring Me the Horizon on their most recent studio album, Post-Human Next Gen. Right off the bat, I'm like, I know this clip. This has been in a billion fucking TikTok edits. I've seen tons of thirst traps and edits with this song. And this is mostly what he does. He just makes these little guitar instrumentals, and then other people make, like, edits and shit. Like, there's a League of Legends one here. There's a Spider-Man one here. There's an Assassin's Creed one here. I'm going with pretty good tier for RJ Payson. There's not really a lot to say about the music. It's these, like, very sexy, short little guitar instrumentals and stuff. But, like, they're solid. He's got technical chops. He's talented. He knows how to write cool, compelling melodies and rhythms. And, you know, it's you know, maybe not a ton to dissect here. It's just cool. Straight up. Just fucking cool. All the way. Next up, we have Seeing Queen, pioneer of Bimbocore, which is kind of like bringing like more feminine kind of energy and like hot pink and Paris Hilton 2000s vibes and like scene kind of shit into like metalcore and like punk music. I actually reviewed her debut album here on the Metal Meltdown last year. Pretty mixed feelings on the album overall. But I mean, like, you know, I there were definitely some things about it that I enjoyed, some things about it that I admired. Like, I lean more so towards liking it than I do disliking it. So yeah, that might be a little bit of a spoiler as to where she falls on this list, but let's listen to some of her viral TikTok hits and let's see how we feel. This one here, I never really liked all that much, Barbie and Ken. I just always thought it was like really edgy and really dumb, but it was used for a bunch of fucking videos and edits, so why not? Let's take a trip down memory lane and let's have a listen.
Barbie's been a princess way too long.
Barbie's got a gun with no safety on.
Yeah, no. I'm not feeling that. This one I remember. This one I liked. I think this was on the album from last year, too. It's Seeing Queen kind of, like, calling out, like, the predatory nature of, like, punk, alt, metal, hardcore musicians and shit like that. Let's have a little listen now for the sake of example.
Get it? Pink wristbands on the gas list, bras hanging on the bus. Yeah, you get a lot of girls, but not one is 18 plus. Pink wristbands on...
Like, bitter, angry, right to the point, decent little hook, like just bubbly enough, you know, a little bit of an earworm, it kind of digs in there. I fuck with it. There's this song here too, Mutual Masturbation, which is about like young men playing music with like fucking egos, toxic masculinity, men just being like weird in general. Let's take a little listen.
Hands empty set at the festival. All these boys in bands just draining their testicles. Six set, you're the best.
Bro, can I feel you first?
I like your gear. Who's your tech?
Bro, I'm so good at sex.
I like how cheeky it is. I like the vibe of that. I think this was also on the debut album, come to think of it. I think I remember liking it there as well. I'm not a fan of everything Seeing Queen does, but I like her vibe. I like her aesthetic. It feels like something new and different for like modern metal and like metalcore. You know, I wouldn't say it's like ironic fun because there are parts of it that are good. You know what? Fuck it. Seeing Queen's going in pretty good. Why not? Why not? Fuck it. Next up, we have Ska 2 Network. They make ska music. I know, ska in 2025, who'd have fucking thought? They're legit pretty cool, though. Like, I've had their videos pop up on my TikTok For You page plenty of time, and I've genuinely found myself, like, kind of having fun, bobbing my head and shit like that. They do a fucking ska rendition of fucking 1,000 Miles, and it's so fucking silly. Let's take a listen. Fuck yeah. I like this comment here from Jay Blaze. This cover was destined to be in the Digimon the Movie 2000 soundtrack. I think I had that on CD too. What the fuck? They're killing it. All the instruments, trombone, trumpet, bass, guitar, vocals. Fucking good on them. Killing it. Green Hill Zone ska cover? Okay, let's fucking go. Let's go. I'm not even the biggest fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, but like, this is kind of cool. Ska Undertale! Let's go!
If only I dropped it on stream.
Let's go!
In 2020, and if only it was re-released on vinyl and CD.
Oh, I like the attitude here. They're like,
So we're This is the Megalovania you're talking about, right?
Oh. Why is that kind of good? Yo! Fuck it up! Yeah! Yeah, bud! Yeah! I'm feeling it. Genuinely great music. Fuck it up, Ska-Tune Network. Fuck it up. Next up, we have Tom Cardi, a comedy musician, had a few things go viral on TikTok, fairly active on TikTok. Let's take a little listen. Oh, fuck, he did a collab with Tupperware Remix Party? Oh, I gotta listen to that. I love Tupperware Remix Party. Let's go. Banger! Banger! Ah! Yeah! I remember this one, Human Centipede. This one went really viral for a minute. Whoa! Shit, she just got right under there. Whoa! Whoa! I just paused at the perfect time. That's a great little shot. Great concept about this guy just meeting a freaky ass fucking girl on a date. Fun, cheeky, cool, silly. It evolves into something a little bit more elaborate later on too that I think is really cool. I think I'm feeling pretty good for Tom Cardi. You know, I'm not quite feeling genuinely great music. Definitely pretty fucking good though. Definitely some bops. Definitely some bangers. Funny, good personality, good attitude. I feel it. Alright, now we're starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel. Next up, TX2. Perhaps one of the most controversial, divisive rock musicians on TikTok. I admire TX2 and like him just being like as stubborn and as unapologetic as possible. I like some of the things that he advocates for and that he stands up for, but I also think that he's kind of annoying, kind of obnoxious. I don't like how he engages with some people, particularly people who are being critical of him and his music. And the music itself also just not that great. not that great at all. This is the hardest rock song on TikTok 2023. All right, let's see. I mean, it's fine. The hottest rock song. It's just kind of generic. Like, that's the nicest thing I can really say about it. Like, whatever. That's, like, unironically one of his better songs, too, if I'm not mistaken. Emo music meets Nickelback? Ugh, I don't like the looks of this. Let's go. Ugh. Nah, I'm not feeling that at all. The song Burn might also have like one of the worst like metal rock breakdowns in human history. Let's take a listen. Ugh. It's so bad. It's giving Design the Skyline. I don't like that at all. I like the message and the intent of the song, standing up for queer people and trans people and stuff, but like, Jesus Christ, could we not do that with a better fucking song? I feel like queer and trans people deserve better fucking songs. Yeah, I support the TikTok ban. Like, our first entry in this category, and currently lone entry in this category. I didn't plan it this way, I went through it alphabetical, but, yeah. Not great. Not good. Not feeling it. And finally, Youo Miles. His music has been memed to hell and back on TikTok. Let's go ahead and find out why. Let's fucking go. What you got, Youo?
My grandma just called me a fucking nigger. I don't know why she mad, so I had to hit her. Why the fuck my cousin looking for his four-wheeler? I just need some fucking water and some sugar. How you don't got no tissue in here?
What is that? What is with that weird vocal inflection? Why are you doing it like that, bro? What the? Why did you put the hard R on the N-word too? Like, goddamn. Shout out to Martin Luther. Oh, I don't like this.
That nigga had to drink. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a drink. Martin Luther King. Shout out Martin Luther King. That nigga had a drink.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ain't no way that's real. Holy fucking shit. Let's go. Let's listen to the song he did with fucking Kanye. Why not? Let's go. Let's fucking go. A little repetitive, but not horrible, I guess.
Put some hot sauce on my Doritos, baby. Put some hot sauce on my Cheetos, baby. While my feet smell like Fritos, baby. Do you want some tacos, baby? I'm not Superman, I cannot save you. Trust my dad, I just took his ankles. My grandma fat, she ain't got no ankles. They say I'm going up like the bomb. I'm about to blow up just like a bomb.
Why do my feet smell like Fritos, baby? Unfucking believable. I don't know where to put this. A part of me wants to go ironic fun, but like, fuck it. I support the TikTok ban. It's just so bad. It's so fucking bad. Like, holy... Yeah, it's kind of funny because it's so bad, but it doesn't change the fact that it's so fucking bad. Like, Youo Miles is proof that, you know what, maybe some people shouldn't have a platform. maybe not everyone can be a star, and maybe that's a good thing. Goddamn. And voila, there you have it, the TikTok music tier list. Not a video I expected to be making, but you know what, I'm kind of happy I did it. This was kind of fun. We had some laughs, drank a little whiskey, learned about some cool music, like actually cool music. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how you feel about TikTok and all your favorite TikTok music. Let me know about this tier list. Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? Did I get it somewhere in the middle? I have to refilm the ending of this video because in the time that it took to record and edit and release this thing, we announced a live stream, so I'm going to take a minute to promote it. I'm going to take a minute to shill my shit. The Metal Meltdown's 20K subscriber celebration live stream and party, Sunday, January 19th, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to drink and play music and dance and answer questions, and I'm going to play a bunch of silly games with my wife. It's going to be a good, fun party, fun time. If TikTok does end up being banned on the 19th, boom, there's something you can do. Don't scroll on your phone. Instead, stare at your laptop screen and watch me have fun. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Press this button to subscribe. Look more videos, and as always, you have yourself a fantastic fucking day.